Welcome back to another episode. I am Chris. This is the Utah Sleeper channel. This go around, we're working on probably a lot of odds and ends, but the main thing is going to be installing a hardline for the clutch master using the original clutch master in this car, connecting up to a newly installed clutch slave that we'll be doing in this video with the new throwout bearing, and connecting it with the OEM 350Z soft line to go from the hard line to the slave. There's probably, I'm thinking maybe some engine bay cleanup or painting or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But let's go show you real quick. So here is the nasty old clutch master. Probably clean it up or get a new one. I don't know. But line runs from here. The goal is just to have it run probably above here, go straight down, or over here, straight down into this chasm. If you look at the transmission, it'll probably be pretty close. I mean, I'm probably just going to eyeball it, but we'll figure it out. With that said, we have the new clutch slave with a new throwout bearing on it. Hooray. At least I'm pretty sure that's the throwout bearing. I don't know. It spins, it wins. And it is called the Slave Cylinder LSC 603. I'm learning all these part names as I go. The slave cylinders I'm used to are just more of a push rod, so this seems like a throwout bearing, but it probably isn't. Or it is, I don't know. But anyway, with that said, I guess I will come back with a new line ran, and then probably this line at least connected to it, because I'm really have no plan on putting this transmission back in there. Not yet anyway. So yeah, be back. Well, I was going to continue on with this whole transmission thing, but I realized that okay, so I could run that line right there, like I could connect it to that, and then theoretically, yes, I could run a new line from there, but it would really make more sense to have the motor and transmission, or, well, the motor doesn't matter, but it's just a byproduct, have the transmission in place and run a proper line where the OEM line is about the right length to connect to the transmission and to this hard line. So we're going to stop there. We're going to show you some of the transmission goodies, because I'm probably going to need help as I go. But also, I think I'll either get the boots finally installed on the manual rack, or might finally clean up this engine bay a little, because, we've got some rust here, and mostly just the rust there. So we'll figure it out. But yeah, you'll find out very shortly what I'm working on. Let's go now. Yeah, we're going to start with trying not to fall, and then going over the kit real quick. So first off, Let's pull that out of the baggie. We've got the throwout bearing. So, I am not sure what else I am missing from this. Bought the transmission. Yeah, bought the transmission. Didn't really come with much else. This came in the new kit. So, yeah. Honestly, you know, if anyone has a link to how it's supposed to be installed and what else I'm probably missing to make this work, that would be great. What else we got? You know, bolts for holding in the adapter plate. We got clutch alignment pin tool, whatever you want to call it. Shit for holding the clutch in place on the flywheel. Flywheel that I almost burned up like 6 or 8 months ago. I think I've shown a lot of this, but I figure it's a good thing to show again. We've got the clutch disc. We've got the flywheel underneath it. So that's all those goodies. But you know what's an idiotic thing? I bought a parts car, you know, to get the engine, get all the little tidbits I was gonna need. I kept the bell housing. Then I learned that they made an adapter plate, so I didn't need the bell housing. But I remember reading steps, instructions, things that you needed. Like these little, you know, spacers, almost. Or that's how they're used in this kit. You want to know what I did not keep? A flex plate. So, I had to buy that for 50, 60 bucks off Amazon, or off eBay. So it really sucks. I just want to vent on my own stupidity. Really sucks to have a parts car that has everything you need and then keep some of that shit in the car. That's duh. Anyway, yeah, I'll just probably tell you now. We're going to put boots on it. So then that way when I start doing this stuff, it doesn't end up in there. So yeah, let's put boots on. Well, we're going to jump ahead just a little bit. Here we are. Tires off, as you can see. We're going to disconnect the tie rod end, slip the boot over. I'm hoping I have the right boot, but who knows? I could be wrong. I don't know. The opening seemed kind of small now that I look up at it. But I guess I'll find out. Slip boot on here. Slip boot on passenger side. Reassemble. Let's hope that's all there is. Be back very shortly. Well, this video kind of went all over the place, and I'm going to stop it here because it went all over the place. Going forward, I'll try and be a little more organized, but let's call it good for the questions that I did have if anyone wants to say anything, feel free. Hopefully we will start working on the engine again. I want to try my hand at like powder coating and a few other goodies that I've bought. So anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Like, subscribe if you feel so inclined. Bye-bye.